Urgent with evidence. This is Perez's historic deal, the deal of the century in Madrid. In a dramatic development that shook the Spanish football capital yesterday evening, Thursday, the Spanish newspapers Marca and AS, both close to Real Madrid, have revealed exciting details about the fiery statements made by President Florentino Pérez during a television interview yesterday evening, where the Madrid president spoke indirectly about a huge historic deal that will cause an earthquake in the summer transfer market and will make the white fans forget everything that is past. The two newspapers confirmed, citing their own sources, that the deal Perez referred to will exceed €150 million in value, making it the most expensive Galactico in the history of the royal club, surpassing deals such as legends such as Zinedine Zidane, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Gareth Bale. The sources explained that Perez said during the interview, "The most expensive Galactico in Real Madrid's history is on its way," without revealing the player's identity, leaving fans and media in a state of anticipation and debate. Marca revealed that Perez has 3 names at the top of his list for the historic deal, all of them young, talented players who possess exceptional abilities and huge marketing appeal. The Frenchman Michael Olise, the flying winger of German club Bayern Munich, the Portuguese Vitinha, the midfielder of Paris Saint-Germain, and the Portuguese João Neves, his teammate at the Parisian club. The newspaper confirmed that Perez is working intensively behind the scenes to finalize one of these deals within the framework of his plan to present an exceptional player who will be the crown of his new project in his 3rd presidential term, especially after the expected official announcement of Portuguese coach José Mourinho taking over the technical leadership of the team, replacing Álvaro Arbeloa. In detail, the Frenchman Michael Olise, 24 years old, is considered one of the most prominent players in the German league currently, distinguished by his high technical abilities, exceptional speed, and ability to play in multiple attacking positions. Mourinho has previously admired him and requested his signing. Olise also excels at scoring and playmaking and is among the players who can change the course of a match on their own, qualities that make him a strong candidate for the title of most expensive Galactico. As for the Portuguese Vitinha, 25 years old, he is considered one of the best midfielders in Europe, distinguished by his sharp vision of the game, his ability to make decisive passes, and he is a natural leader on the pitch, possessing a strong personality that qualifies him to lead Real Madrid's midfield for years. Finally, the Portuguese João Neves, only 21 years old, is considered the diamond that many of Europe's top clubs want. Distinguished by his exceptional physical and technical abilities, and his notable brilliance with Paris Saint-Germain this season has made him one of the most sought-after players in the market. AS believes that Perez's statements come at a very sensitive time, just days before the presidential elections scheduled for next Sunday, representing a strong message to the white fans that the club is about to enter a new era of titles and thunderous deals, as well as a warning message to the opposing candidate, Enrique Riquelme, who tried to exploit Erling Haaland's name in his electoral campaign. Perez wants to say, "I am the one who makes the big deals, and I am the one who will bring you the next star." The Madrid president's statements received a huge fan reaction on social media, with opinions divided between those affirming that the deal will be one of the 3 names that have been circulated, and those who believe that Perez may bring an even bigger surprise. On the other hand, Marca indicates that Real Madrid is going through a transitional period financially, as the club needs to inject new blood and new titles to increase their revenues. Signing the most expensive Galactico in the history is a huge marketing investment that will return Real Madrid to the forefront of clubs most attractive to fans and sponsors. The player who will be signed will receive shirt number 7 or 10, which increases the marketing value of the deal. Sources confirmed that Perez is prepared to pay more than €150 million if necessary, especially if the name is João Neves or Vitinha, as he is aware that Paris Saint-Germain will not let go of its stars easily and will demand mythical amounts that could reach €180 million. AS concludes its report by noting that Florentino Pérez is waiting for his victory in a third presidential term to begin official negotiations seriously and decisively. The days following the elections are expected to witness a significant acceleration in the file of deals, whether the historic deal he spoke about or other deals. Will Ulises, Vitinha, or João Neves be the most expensive Galactico in Real Madrid's history? Or is Perez hiding an even bigger surprise? The coming days alone will tell, but what is certain is that the white fans have entered a state of collective dreaming about the arrival of a superstar to lead the team into a new era of titles.